Hello everyone, and happy Thursday to you, and welcome back to kind of the good old norm, a Thursday bins haul. I don't remember if I did one last week. I probably did, so I don't know why I'm saying welcome back to the norm, because I have a feeling that this is just what happened every week for the past month. But this is a bins haul on a Thursday. That's kind of what's normal around here, and it's kind of everybody's favorite thing to do. Mine, you guys's, everyone's. I went to the bins on Monday. You guys kind of saw a little bit of it if you watched Tuesday's video, which was a work with me. So in the work with me, I went to the bins with you guys. I showed you, it was literally only like 2.5 minutes worth of footage. I kind of just gave you cart updates. I didn't really show you much of my finds, but I did show you some of the flawed items that I wish weren't flawed. Of course, I did find some stuff that wasn't flawed that I did end up buying. But we also did inventory together in that video. I showed you my new fun smart glasses, and we went shipping. Super thrilling, isn't it? I told you in that video that this bins trip was like okay. Last week was bad. It was not good at all. I didn't even have a full haul worth. The small haul I had was not anything fantastic. This one was definitely better than last week's. It's a bigger haul, it's a better haul, so it's definitely an improvement over last week's. But I do have one find that I'm gonna save. I don't know if I'll make you wait till the very end, but I'm gonna save it for maybe around like the middle of this haul. And it is funny, kind of in a way, luxurious, exciting, surprising, and familiar. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. But it's really interesting that I found this, is all I'm gonna say. Let's, I guess, just kind of jump into it. I did find one home item, actually, one accessory, and then a bag of shoes. But there's kind of an asterisk to a lot of it. The accessory is antique. The home item is vintage and seasonal, but it's not Halloween. And then the shoes are all, I think, gonna consign. So these shoes are definitely like the ones you probably could sell yourself, but I don't really want to. Though I will say, if you want any of them, I am not gonna be consigning for the next like week and a half, just because obviously happy Thanksgiving, by the way. But what I was just gonna say is because it's Thanksgiving this week, so I'm not consigning because Thursday's usually my consignment day. But happy Thanksgiving, everyone, if you live in America and are celebrating. We are hosting, as I told you, so I'm probably stressed out of my gourd when you're seeing this right now. Actually, hopefully, we already ate, and actually I should be relieved at this point. But let's get into the shoes. I'm gonna show you them. I'll tell you the sizes, because again, if you did want any, I will have these long enough that you could comment, message me, email me, whatever, and I definitely could get them posted for you and probably give you a pretty good deal because like I'm just gonna be consigning them. So first up is this pair of Seychelles. There's like two that I kind of considered selling myself, and this is one of them. These are just some slides. They're leather, and they have this kind of like banded, chunky, woven, kind of puffy detail to them. I didn't look up if they're anthro, but even if they are, the reason that I'm going to consign them, well, is not only because they're in good enough shape that I can consign them, but also like slides just don't perform very well for me. I have plenty of anthro slides, so even if these are anthro, I don't picture them like performing super well. But they're a size 7. They are my mom's size, but this is not a style. She does not like slides. So there's these. I'm gonna consign them. They are leather, they are nice. This is the other pair that I did consider selling myself. So these are ultra trendy in style. These are some patent, probably faux leather, Mary Jane lugged kind of like loafers. I mean, I guess they're flats, but when something is like lugged and raised like this, I don't really want to call it flat. But this is just by the brand Mix number 6, not to be mistaken or mixed up with number 6. They are very different brands with very different values. So number 6 and Mix number 6. Super different. But these are size 9.5. It looks like Mix number 6 is mainly just sold at DSW for like not a ton. So I don't know if I want to go through listing these to only sell them for probably like, I don't know, 25 or something. Now, if one of you want them or something, of course I can just like take 1 or 2 pictures quick, and I don't have to put so much like effort into them if you guys want them. They are like brand new basically, but I just don't want to go through the effort of taking pictures of them, listing them, and then storing them because they also are kind of chunky. All right, the other 2 pair of shoes that I did get like strictly to consign. First up is this pair of sandals that needs to just be like reshaped a bit. I think they were just kind of stored not well, but these are some studded, I don't know, like I don't even know how this works. They must kind of wrap. Yeah. Like gladiator sandals. They're by the brand Vanelli, which I think sometimes is like made in Italy, and I think they do use real leather, but they're brand new. And once I kind of reshape them, they'll be in really good shape. So that's why I thought I could consign those. They're real leather too. Did I say that? I don't remember. They're size 11. I don't know. They're cute-ish. Good to consign. And then my last pair of shoes, again, I got strictly to consign. At first, I thought this was an Anthro brand. And then I was like, wait, is it? And I don't think it is. It's these loafers. They're like mesh, woven loafers. And they're by a brand called All Black. I don't know a ton about this brand, but I will say, even if I found out these were Anthro, I don't really know if I'd list them. They're not really my favorite style. And yes, I do know that they're missing a lace in this one. So I'm actually just going to put some new laces in both of them that match. These are also a size 11 because they're a 41. I don't know. They're just not my favorite style, being kind of like an Oxford. I'm sure they'd sell, but yeah, no thanks. All right, let's do the accessory. Now, technically, this is probably my second best find, besides the one thing that I kind of teased you on. This is the antique accessory. Now, this is gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. It's this tiny little mesh pocket bag that's all these beautiful colors made of metal. It has this beading to the bottom. It's not missing any beads. And honestly, there's only a couple little like scratches on each bead. It's in really good shape. This thing is so adorable. I was gonna pick it up no matter what because it just like, it's beautiful. But I was like, I should reverse image search this and see if it has value. So I did. And this is from the 20s, and I saw that they have a lot of value. So people had them listed around like 100 and stuff like that, which is very high for something this tiny and lightweight. But then when I got home, Ryan, of course, was really drawn to this. This is a very like Ryan type of thing. And he was looking closer, and on the inside there's a brand, and it is called Whiting and Davis Mesh Bag, it says. It says it right here. You might have to just trust me. I don't know if you're going to be able to like actually read that. He said that that's like a really well-known antique like mesh bag maker, and I should look it up and make sure I know the comps on the brand specifically. So I did see that people have these listed for between 100 at the lowest, all the way up to $450. I'm going to have to do some further research and digging because this one's in really good shape. It's also a really unique, beautiful one. I almost thought it would maybe be like a native made bag just because of the colorway and like the use of beads. This is stunning. I think my favorite part is this like blue detail to the trim kind of by the clasp. So freaking pretty. Not something that's usually what would like catch my attention, but I'm glad that did. So let's move on to the one home item. Now this is super seasonally appropriate and it is really cute. Ryan kind of wants to keep it, but we literally don't have somewhere to put it. I found this 70s or 80s hand woven granny square Christmas tree skirt. How freaking cute is this? Now, you're probably seeing, because I think it's right in front of you, that this square is a bit, like, dirty. I have a feeling someone put this around a real tree, and some of the, like, dirty tree water kind of came out on this corner. But otherwise, it's in great shape. I mean, of course, there's, like, a couple loose pieces of yarn here and there. Unfortunately, these don't have, like, tons and tons of value. But I just thought this was, A, adorable, and B, like, obviously, the perfect time of year to pick something up like this. And it's gonna be pretty easy to photograph. Actually, I already did. I'll put in the picture. I'll put it just over me because it's a big picture. I did edit a different background onto it because it looked kind of weird just with like a plain white backdrop. So I put in this like wood background, but I think it looks really cute. It's really pretty and I'm sure someone will want it. It took a lot of work probably for someone to make that, so I'm happy to give it a new home. I like that it's like classic traditional colors, super cute. Okay, let's start in with the clothing, just like the regular clothes that I picked up. Now, all this is obviously for me to sell. I don't show you the clothes that I'm consigning, except this one piece that's for the real, but I only usually show you the shoes I'm consigning, and I don't really know why. I just do. The one thing I'm sending to the real is this Pringle of Scotland sweater. It is new with tags. And Pringle of Scotland is a really expensive sweater maker. It even has like the logo right there. I need to lint roll this to get some of the like fuzzies out, but otherwise it's in great shape. It's 100% lamb's wool, of course made in Scotland like the brand says. I don't like, they're not gonna mark this crazy high or anything, but it'll be worth something. I'll make money, I do know that. Okay, so let's get into the clothes that I'm selling myself. First up is a blazer. This is a men's blazer in just kind of like a classic camel color. It's really, really great condition. It's really, really like soft and not like itchy. It's a really good size too. It's a size 36 slim and it's from 2022 and it is just by Express. It is not Outlet Express. It's full line Express. And oh, I guess it said it there too. You guys probably already saw that. The reason that I'm going to try it is because I've had a couple Express women's blazers that I've just like tried on a whim recently and they've been getting like good attention and even a few offers. They weren't the highest offers, but a few offers here and there. So I just want to see like, do men's Express blazers that are cuter perform like the women's? I don't know. It's kind of just a test. Next up is a vintage piece, and this is super, super cute. So it is by Cambridge Dry Goods. Don't know much about that. And it is a size medium. And this is a super adorable floral embroidered tan, I guess, yeah, just like tan sweater. But I love that the floral is on the back and front and it goes all the way down the sleeves. It's just totally all over it. And then I love that there's this like trim detail to the bottom hem and to the cuffs. Okay, super cute. Super, super cute. There's also this like kind of texture that goes all throughout. I just think it's really adorable and I think it'll do pretty good. You guys know I'm not one to really sell vintage. I just don't really like to. We'll try. Next up is a pair of ASOS pants. Another thing I don't usually sell. There's the ASOS label. These are a size US 6. They are brown corduroy, which I already love. They are also barrel leg. So they're like, actually they're more like balloon leg. They're really, really unique. They're definitely like a cropped length. And I used to, like way back in the day, have luck with ASOS. I used to really like to sell it for some reason. Obviously I don't anymore, but I feel like these will sell. They're cute. Corduroy's really in. Barrel and balloon legs are really in. I just feel like it checks a lot of boxes and I'm gonna give them a shot. I will be able to consign them if they don't sell, but why not just try? And then with those was this pair. So these are also ASOS size 6. And these are also some pants, which let me just button one of these. There we go. These are some color block plaid pants of two different like colors of plaid. And these are the exact same style, just a totally, totally different material. Now, of course, these are like not wool because it's ASOS, which is just fast fashion, but these are really cute and really unique. These ones I was more tempted to try to sell myself. And then when I was deciding to sell these, I was like, well, why not just sell the others? Because maybe someone will bundle them or something. Who knows? Maybe an ASOS girly will pop in and we'll snatch both of them. Next up, I'm a broken record. Another brand that I don't often sell myself. This is a sweater by French Connection. I know there can be some good French Connection pieces and a lot of not so good ones, but I always try to keep in mind, French Connection can be sold at Evereve and it can be sold at Anthro. Rarely, but I think it can. So this is a size medium. It is made in India and mainly wool. And this sweater is so stinking cute. Fully embroidered with also a 50% wool embroidery material too. Mock neck, really, really trendy. Like if I saw someone wearing this, I would assume that this is like a Farm Rio sweater. This is so freaking cute. I love the navy blue color with the white stitching. It's such a good, or is it black? I'm pretty sure this is a navy blue. It's just such a, yeah, it is, but it's super, super, super dark. But this is so cute. And like, come on. You guys have picked that up, right? Am I alone here? Somebody tell me. Next up is tweed. And this is a little dress. So it's kind of like a structured bust. Why did I say boost? Bust dress. It's a mini dress and it's just like black and white tweed. Very good for the holidays if it's warmer where you live, but also good for spring and summer. And this is by Abercrombie & Fitch. It's a size medium, so it's a pretty good common size. I think it's cute. Abercrombie does quite good for me. I just sold an Abercrombie dress in a completely different style, but either way, for like $60 last week. So like, sure, I'll get that at the bins. Again, I could also just consign it if it's not doing well. This was the first thing I picked up when I walked in because it was laying there like this, and I knew exactly what this was. And I was right. So it's this houndstooth, like giant mega houndstooth print sweater. Super plush, super stretchy, super squishy, mock neck. And this is by Evereve. I have sold this sweater at least once, maybe even twice. It's an extra small, but like so cute. Someone must have thrown it back, which I don't know why. Maybe just, I don't think everyone likes to sell Evereve as much as me. So that's probably why, but I love it. I've sold that sweater, like I said, a couple times. So I'm sure it'll do good. I had 2 other accessories that I forgot. I'm sorry. So this accessory is a belt. It's a wacky belt. It's got 3 big old rings on it. And then it's all like snake print, and it's quite a long belt. It also has this like whip stitch detail to it. And this is actually by Cabby. It's a Cabby size large, and it is real leather. So this is like new condition. I don't honestly think she ever wore it. I don't know. Accessories do quite good for me. So I want to give that a try. And then we got some gloves. So you'll see it in What Sold Sunday, but I did just sell a pair of gloves on eBay this week for $100. Which also, pardon me, these are mittens. Any mittens or gloves, I always call them gloves. These are by a brand called Swanee. At first I definitely thought this was like someone's name, and these were like custom embroidered gloves, but they are real 100% leather. They're like puffy, and Swanee gloves go for like $180 new. So I'm gonna try them. I don't know, on eBay people had them for like maybe 40, 50, which is great, but obviously like best time of season for this. They'd be super warm. Who doesn't love a like nice strong leather glove? Super nice, super cute. I'm pretty excited about those. So let's do oh my gosh, I had one more accessory, guys. I'm so sorry. We're gonna do the accessory, and we're gonna do 2 Zara pieces. Then I'll show you the thing that I teased. The next accessory was the second thing I found when I was there. And I saw this, and I was like, I know what this is. All I gotta do is find the label because I know what this is. And so I looked and 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 looked, and it's a really big scarf. So it took me a while, and it actually doesn't say anywhere who makes it except the label, but sure enough, it is a Kate Spade scarf. This is, I was almost gonna look for a size, but it has no size, of course. It is a huge scarf. I possibly have sold this scarf before, but it is a map of New York, Manhattan, New York. I don't know why I said it backwards. Super adorable, super cute, good, nice, collectible Kate Spade piece. I think this will sell super quick, super well. I guarantee that'll sell before Christmas. Okay, 2 Zara pieces that are actually so adorable. This is a fully crochet, like granny square mini dress from Zara. It is, of course, the new label. It is a size small, but honestly, like, I will pick up anything granny square like this, except Target brands. And if it's something really cheap, like H&M or something, I'll consign it. Even though now I've had some luck with H&M on and off. But if it's something that's like by a brand that maybe has value, I will sell it myself. But that is so cute. And then this Zara, Ryan actually almost wanted to take, and then he tried it on and he didn't really like it too much. Which I know Ryan likes to give me crap and act like I don't give him anything when he like sees I sold something and he's like, oh, I wish you kept that and gave it to me. Anything he asks for in my hauls, I just give it to him, no questions asked. Even ask him. He like does it for the camera. He makes me seem like such a mean person, and he's like, oh, you never give me anything. I've given him like at least 1 or 2 things from like every haul basically I've ever had. Spousal rant over. So this is Zara, size medium. It is new without tags. And this is a beautiful kimono robe. I mean, I bet you guys can see that this is very like Ryan's aesthetic. Super colorful, super over the top. So here's the back. It kind of looks like a bandana almost. He didn't like how it like splits like this because I don't know. I think he thought it would ride up a little high on him, which maybe, but I think it does that because it's like a kimono style robe. Super adorable. Really excited. It has its belt. Fantastic shape. I think that honestly, that also might even sell before Christmas. All right, so what we've all been waiting for. Though I do still have a bunch more stuff to show you guys, so stick around. I found this dress, and I'm not going to show you the label yet, but it's this kind of tweed. It's kind of like a not super thick tweed, but nice, like lighter tweed dress. Just honestly like a good workwear dress. The model picture had it over like a white button up, which was really cute. Fun front pockets, fun buttons. This dress is by Me and M. Me plus M, Me and M, Me and however you say it. I found another freaking Me and M piece. I'm like being stalked by Me and M, and I love it. I will not get a restraining order. I will actually get a like stock me more order because I love selling this brand so much. It is so obscure. Some of you answered my like confusion about it last time I found it, which was like last week, and you told me, yeah, that was last week, right? Yeah. I have found a Me and M piece, I think 3 trips in a row, except like the really bad Monday one last week. So like 3 weeks in a row, I have found Me and M at the bins, and I have found like 6 or 7 total Me and M pieces in the past year. What? It's wild, but I'm super happy about it. But what I was going to say is some of you told me that it's a like London or England, whatever based brand. There is 1 store in the US and it's in New York, maybe 2 in New York. That's it. I don't even think it's sold on like Nordstrom's website, Saks website. It's like only on theirs. So however this gets to Minnesota, I have no clue. Like, where is this all coming from? But a lot of you said you really like the brand, which I could see why. They make super nice, super cute pieces. But I'm just like, it's so weird that I have found it 3 weeks in a row. And I hope it continues so much. Do you get what I was saying now? Weird, surprising, luxurious, exciting, confusing. So next up is Scotch and Soda. I honestly probably should just consign this, but we'll see. It's a size large, it's men's. But I know like collegiate style stuff is really popular. I have no idea what AMS stands for. This is also a very Ryan aesthetic thing, and he said he maybe would be interested in it, but I think he said he wanted me to try listing it first, so I will. Next up, another thing that I find like every time and I'm super happy about, J. Crew. This is J. Crew outlet, size large, and this is yet another sweater blazer. One of my favorite pieces to sell, period, by any mall brand. I love selling these. I like that I usually find kind of an array of styles. This is the double button one where the collar kind of comes in. I also like that it's more of like a staple color, being gray. Love it. Those are timeless. They always do super well. Next up, let's get into this zhuzh. So SmartWool. SmartWool had a moment at the bins this week. This is SmartWool XXL men's, I believe. This needs to be lint rolled a bit. Sweater shaped, just a little bit. It's not shrunk, no holes, and Nitwit himself is right there. Super nice, really nice wool, super soft, nice just cream color. That should do really well. It's kind of a more substantial SmartWool. What's this? Oh, SmartWool. This is women's. SmartWool size small. Nitwit is looking at you right there, but he's also... Is he? Oh, is he not on the bodice? Nitwit is hiding on this one. This is another, like, more substantial SmartWool piece. This does not need any sweater shaving. This is in fantastic shape. Super cute, not shrunk. A nice blue and gray color combo. Up next, SmartWool. So this is a SmartWool size small. This is women's. There's Nitwit. He has to make all his appearances because he's so cute. This is one of the like quarter zip base layer kind of situations. Nitwit is also on the arm. I feel like it's very important if you like SmartWool to know where Nitwit is at all times. Next up is, oh my gosh, what? SmartWool again. This is size medium women's merino 250 wool. Nitwit is right there. This is just another just like base layer. Oh my gosh, look at how many Nitwits you get on this. Oh no, that's just the colors. But there's Nitwit again, embroidered on. So cute. Nice, classic, no lint rolling needed on that one. No sweater shaving on that one. And SmartWool. SmartWool size medium women's again. This is just a classic black tee. It's a lot like that last gray one. This one's just black. Nitwit is at the bottom there. No holes, nothing. And last but not least from this pile, SmartWool, size medium women's, Nitwit and Nitwit. And this is another quarter zip. So I guess this one is kind of the same as that other blue quarter zip. But again, fantastic shape. They just all need like just a titch of lint rolling. No sweater shaving, no holes, no shrinkage. Fantastic. 3 things left. And I forgot the last thing is actually really good too. Sorry. So this is LL Bean, size small. I think it's women's. And this is those like dupes of like the Patagonia. Is that the Better sweater? I think. Super cute. This green is of course like really trendy and really in. I've sold one of these before. Otherwise, every time I find them, they're like petite. So I usually just consign them. But since this one is just regular and it's such a cute color, I think that this will do well. Obviously, these do not go for as much as Patagonia ones, even though Patagonia doesn't do good either, but I still want to try it. This sweater is super cute too. This is Torrid, size 3. And this is a really, really nice, seasonally appropriate turtleneck sweater. Beautiful, beautiful blue color. It's kind of got some cable knitting going on in it. Nice sleeves, kind of almost a dolman, and a little, like I guess a little, but super soft, stretchy, plush, all the good things. And it's so funny because I looked this up, because usually when I find Torrid, I have to like look up the item number to see. It's kind of like Cabby. I have to look up the style to see like, is this one that's worth it or is it not? And this one seemed worth it. And it's so funny because this sweater on their website is literally called the Faux Cashmere Sweater. So what you're telling me is it's not wool or cashmere. Like what? What is the point of saying faux cashmere? I assume the point is like, oh, but it's super soft. This is just like acrylic. Like, it just feels like a normal sweater, but it's a funny new marketing ploy that I had not heard of yet. Faux cashmere. Next, we're gonna have like faux wool. Viscose could be called faux silk. Why not? Why not? Not faux cashmere. Real cashmere. My last find for this video. And these are some pants. So when I picked these up, I was like, oh great. These are those A New Day Target ribbed knit pants, because I have found so many pair of those in the past. But I could tell they felt a little nicer. These are super, 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 super soft. And so I looked, and these are actually by Rag & Bone. And they're 100% cashmere, size XL, super cute ribbed knit joggers. But it's nice because even though they're joggers, it's not like ultra cinched at the ankle. It's just like a little. It wouldn't like just like cut off the blood to your feet. So nice, so cute. I was like, should I try these on? I was like, I would never wear something like this, but I'm tempted by how soft they are and just how nice these are. These are so freaking nice. So I was really, 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 really excited to find these. Those are, I don't know what something like this retails like, but honestly, these are pretty close with the Me and M as like my best find. These are a fantastic, fantastic find. So that is all that I found at the bins this week. Let me know what you thought. And I kind of am taking back, I guess, that I said it was like just okay. I guess it was a little better than okay. It's like a upper mid bins haul, I would say. I mean, I found out that SmartWool too, so honestly, this is a pretty good bins haul. Not gonna lie. Pretty good. So that is all that I have for you guys. Let me know what your favorite couple pieces were that I found. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the second channel tomorrow to show you all my creepy Christmas, goth Christmas decor if you're interested. Or I will see you on Sunday with Ryan for a regular What's Sold Sunday. Have a fantastic rest of your Thanksgiving. Have a fantastic Black Friday tomorrow, whether you are going and getting Christmas gifts, going and sourcing, arbitraging, whatever, or if you are having your own Black Friday sale on eBay, on Posh, on whatever. Good luck with that, and I will see you guys when you want to see me next. Goodbye.